What's up, Kleschka Crew? Today we're doing another quarantine interview. We are talking to Mr. Slam Chowder himself, Soup. I'm about to start talking with him, and I got his shirt on right here. I want to see if he notices and says anything. Let's get started. Okay, there's Soup, very close up. How you doing, Soup?
Hello?
We can hear you. Can you hear
Hello?
me? Paging Soup.
Oh, there you are. Oh,
There we go.
hey.
How you been?
I'm doing good, man. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. Chilling here with the Bikini Bottom folk. Got
I can see
SpongeBob
that.
right over here on the wall. I just learned how to do this. Last quarantine interview I did, Sierra had all Disneyland behind her, and I watched multiple videos on how to figure out how to do this. So now I'm joining. Let's see what else I can do for you. Let's see.
All right, let's see.
Let me get something you would like. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Hold on. Okay, and then
Oh, that's hilarious. You gotta be looking up like where he's at, like up here.
yeah, like that.
No, look more towards to the right.
Boom.
He's good. You
I'm
want to see a magic trick?
I want to go back to Bikini Bottom for the video. There we go.
Yeah.
How are you dealing with quarantine, and how are you feeling?
I'm dealing like how everybody else is. I'm distancing myself. So I'm trying to keep myself at home, which is really hard to do. I've been going to the card shop a lot.
Yes, I've seen that.
I've been
I
doing
need to
that a
start
lot
doing that.
and catering to the girlfriend,
Doing
Yeah.
as much as you can.
Yeah.
You're feeling fine. You've had nothing involved with COVID, right?
Well, I tested positive.
What? Really?
For being awesome.
Oh, way to get me with it. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, I've been talking to you for weeks. I haven't even noticed.
I'm healthy. I mean, I did put on a few pounds. I don't know, you can't see down there, but yeah.
Haven't we all during this time? I
Well,
tried.
I mean,
I haven't worked out more than I ever have in the past few months than right now, and I gained weight
oh,
because it's just so hard to find food to eat when you're
Yeah.
stuck at home and all it is just like junk and yeah. So I just like cancel it out.
it's tough, man. Like I tried my best to stay home and eat,
Yeah.
but of course when I'm going out, like when I go with my girlfriend or anything, hey, let's go to In-N-Out. Hey, let's go to here. I was like,
Yeah.
all right. But the good thing is I don't drink soda.
Yeah. I need to start doing that. I need to cut it out
Yeah.
completely. I rarely
Right.
have it, but I need it none. That's
Water.
what I'm rocking with you with right now with water. What was your first reaction to the news when it was told that this is a pandemic and we're going to have to quarantine?
Literally got the news when I was at work.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That Friday when it was the last day,
Yeah.
we found out the day before
Okay.
that we're going to shut it down and everything. But I still had to work another 3 days after when we closed.
Yeah, you were like sanitizing the park, right?
Yeah, sanitizing, getting all the trash cans, making sure there, no rodents get into them.
Speaking of your work, you work at California Adventure. Some of the fans know this. Some have ran into you there. It was
Yes.
just announced that the parks are going to be reopening. Are you going back? Have they told you that you got to go back?
I really can't say much.
Okay,
but,
if you can't say much.
No, I mean, it's fine. It's out there. People are going to find out anyway.
Okay.
But Downtown Disney is going to open up, on July 9th, I believe it was.
Yeah.
And then both parks are the 17th.
Yeah, I think so.
The 17th, and then the hotels will be open on the 23rd.
And it's
I
like
don't
a
know.
whole reservation system, right? Like nobody can just walk in and go to the park.
You've been on Rise of Resistance, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You know how you got the virtual queue on the app?
Yeah.
Every ride and every meal you have to pretty much anything you do there, it will be would be through
Just like that.
through the virtual queue.
Your workplace has been coined as the happiest place on earth. What's it like for you working there personally?
Personally, I love it, dude. Like I'm you know me, I'm a people person. I could talk to anybody as you
Yeah.
you know me like that. There are some Karens, but we have to put on a show. Like we're just not workers there. We're actual performers. Like we're on stage
Yeah.
performing for you guys.
Yeah.
So the smiles and the happiness you see on cast members is
Yeah.
real.
All
That
right.
2% that some people are kind of like about it, but I mean,
They're just
for
having
me,
a
for
bad
the
day.
most part, I love it.
You do custodial, and I've seen a few of the other workers there are able to draw like Disney characters with the water. Are you able to do that?
We get trained to do that.
Oh, really? Wow.
There's actual artists, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
That broke down. I wish I had a paper of it.
Yeah.
Broke down each move, each stroke, practice on a piece of paper, and then after that they take us outside with a bucket of water and the broom, and we do our own thing there.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
What are you able to draw best? Which one do you feel most confident in?
Jack Skellington or Jack? Yeah, I know about like 6-7 characters.
I've only seen it one time, and that one time I saw Pluto, and that's all I've ever seen. That's how I found out. I saw it was some girl working, and she just started drawing Pluto, and I was like, "Whoa!" Yeah. And people were walking right over it. That's what made me angry. They were walking right on it. I was like, "How dare you!"
That's the first thing they told us. You're gonna be drawing, and people will be walking all over it. You can't let it get to you. I'm like, true. I mean, it evaporates anyways.
Yeah, so. I don't even work there, and I was getting heated. While working there, obviously, many celebrities love these parks. And I know you've run into a few. You have talked to a few. Mm-hmm. Who are your top 3 that you've maybe like had an acquaintance with, or just like maybe even saw up close or said something to?
Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk. All right,
Tony
that's
Hawk,
awesome.
I remember I was on break, and all I hear from the outside is like, corner guest coming through.
Yeah.
That's the chaperones, bringing the important guests. When we hear that, we put our phones down.
Yeah,
I'm on my phone. I hear that. I'm like, okay, put my phone away, because we can't
take pictures and stuff.
We can't take pictures backstage. We can't interact with the guests or whatnot. Like, when they're backstage, they're pretty much ghosts to us. I mean, there's people where I'll just like, like I said, I'm on my break. Tony Hawk comes by, and I look at him, and he goes, "Hey, bud." I was like, "Hey, Tony." Like it's surreal, like that.
In your head, you're like, I played your video game.
Paul George.
Oh, Paul George, that's awesome.
George. Yeah,
was this when he was already on the Clippers?
Yeah, it was earlier. Well, actually, it was in January.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was walking by. I was sweeping. I hear someone go, "Hey, is that Paul George?" And I look up, I look over to that person who said it. I was like, man, he's probably, just saying who a random guy that he sees, tall guy. So I look up, I see him. I was like, oh, snap. I'm like, hey, Paul. He goes, hey, man.
Nice.
That was cool, too. The other cool one that I really, really enjoyed, like actually having a short conversation with her, was she's a judge on Britain's Got Talent.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know there was a Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah, it's Alicia something. Look him up.
Britain's Got Talent judges. Alicia Dixon.
Dixon, yeah. She was there with her family and everything. Her and her husband were like, oh, I should go. There was by the credit coaster. I should get on first, or you should get on first, because they had they had like a newborn and everything, whatever, right? The husband went first. And I was just sweeping by, and I was like, Alicia. And she's like, oh, yeah, hi, how you doing? I was like, yeah, I'm good. And I don't watch a show, but I watch, clips on YouTube, I'm a huge talent show type of person. Yeah, she was really cool. I like the conversation we had, and she's really, really pretty. Man, she's pretty.
What is your favorite ride from both parks, from California Adventure and Disney?
This is going to be a surprise to you. I'm pretty sure I've told you this, but the Symphony Swings.
Symphony Swings. I knew that one.
Symphony Swings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Haunted Mansion.
That's getting redone, right?
Yes, I believe so.
I'm assuming with no guests in the parks past couple months, they've been able to at least be close to finishing that.
Yeah.
Do you miss softball?
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
Me and my buddy, we go to the park we try to go to every week once.
Okay.
So just to get my arm going, get some ground balls going. We don't hit. Who needs hitting, It's
just
me.
So you don't rust and keep the body active.
And not only that, especially in this heat right now, like I sweat so much, and it feels good. I feel like I'm
getting
working out.
Workout. Yeah. And I want to say to all the fans, this past week has been like 95 the entire week.
Yeah. Well, it's a different type of heat. There's a dry heat and there's a humidity heat. Like, Florida's going to say, people in Florida are going to be like, oh, you don't know hot. It's not even humid out there. It's a different type of heat.
Yeah, dude.
This is dry heat.
We are used to constant 70. So when a 90 plus hits us, we're like, oh my God. I think it is pretty safe to say you have probably hit the most home runs in all of softball.
Uh-huh.
What are some tips you can give to fans to help them hit bombs?
I'm not giving my secret. No, I'm playing. A good base, a good lower base. You know,
Yeah.
once you have that drive in your legs, you're fine.
You guys can't think about your swing all in your arms. Like I know you want the big muscles and everything, but your whole body is what is going to drive the ball, especially those legs. Why do you think you got like the leg kicks and you got the hip twist? All that in one motion is going to, and you've mastered that pretty much in softball. You have also had many great plays in all of our games. What is your favorite play offensively and defensively?
There was one home run that you came up to me right after, and you said, "What bat did you use?" It was that one where I there's so many games, I don't even know what games it is.
Yeah.
But I hit it to like right center, right field. And you
Okay.
said you never seen a ball hit that far out that way.
Do you remember what field we were playing on?
Cemetery field.
Soup now. And that's gone. Miles gone. That makes the score 13-4.
The white bat
dude.
that
Gabe's bat?
Cisco took. Cisco.
Oh, okay. This was
Remember
recent
that
then.
one?
This was recent.
Yeah.
Yeah, right before we had to stop playing.
Yeah.
And then defensively.
Behind the back, because honestly, that was all instinct.
You're talking about
I tried to make a flashy play. Yeah, the one I got, the double play with Benny.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Oh! Oh, my God! Darn it! Oh, my God! The best play we've ever seen!
Yeah, on the Pico field.
Yeah, that one right there was completely 100% natural.
Are you binge watching or listening to anything right now?
I mean, I've been through The Office like 20 times already, so I'm kind of tired of it. A lot of documentaries, especially for some reason, I am fascinated with like prisons. Ever since I got out, you know.
Didn't Netflix just release like a bunch of them? A bunch of related documentaries?
Yeah, so I'm stuck on those.
What do you miss the most about your Dodgers?
Baseball in general. I just want to see live baseball. I want to play live baseball.
Yeah, me too.
You know, it's I want to do that.
You are very into music. You also play the trumpet, correct?
Correct.
I don't want to get this wrong. If you have one close enough to you, are you able to play a quick little tone?
And once you said trumpet, I looked over this way because it's like right there. Like it's not out of the case. It's in the case.
Yeah.
I don't know what to play though. Tetris?
Yeah.
I guess so. Oh, not there. I'm warming up still. I'm warming up.
Yeah. Get it.
Yeah,
Woo!
that's all I know from that.
All right, and to end it here, one thing you want to say to Corona.
Stop.
Like, we want to give you the biggest stop sign and just never run through it. Like, turn around.
Yeah, disintegrate. Like,
disintegrate. Yeah. Get Harry Potter in here and just cast some spell that makes him go, psst. Hope you have a good day.
Oh, you have a better one.
All right. Cool. Thank you. Well, that is the end of another quarantine interview, everybody. Tell me in the comments who you want me to interview next. I feel like Soup noticed I was wearing the shirt. He just didn't say anything. And if you want a post notification shout out like this one, then all you got to do is tell me that you have your post notifications turned on in the comments and comment whatever I tell you to at the end of the video. In this case, that would be who you want me to interview next. Like the video, subscribe, tell your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, your pets, your friends, everybody you know. I got this, and I will see you next time.